40s at night. Last week it was a high of like 75 at school. And I had the kids outside for recess. And they were so hot. Some of them had sweaters on because they were expecting it's Christmas, you know. We had to get back into the gym. They were just, some of them were laying down like so all red and so hot. I'm going, what? It'd be negative something in Utah.
What do you think?
I was working with the PE kids, or being a PE teacher.
There's some really nice kids. And there's a girl that did the 12 days of Christmas for me. I had a lot of kids give gifts. I mean, they hug me. It's so cute. Scott and Elizabeth have a plan so I can leave school without, they like hide me out the back. I exit out the back door.
Because everybody swarms to hug her, and there was lice.
Right?
There was lice going around at the beginning of the school year.
Yeah.
Really?
And then she also doesn't want germs, so...
No, a lot of times it's, I don't mind hugging him, but Scott has to hurry to tennis after school.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
So we got to get going, but it's so sweet because all these kids, PE teacher, Mrs. Larkin. And they just run and give me hugs. It's really cute.
That's how I thought it would be.
Say what?
That's how I thought it would be.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's really sweet.
So what do you think about your mom being a school teacher? That's pretty cool.
I was surprised at first, but I think it's working out. I think she's awesome, and she'll definitely be a good example of all the kids. So I think it's perfect.
I think so too.
The office really likes her too. All the staff really are so glad to have her.
Yeah, and it's a night school too.
Yes.
Yeah. And then my friend at school, he's like my only friend, but I don't really care. But he's kind of teaching me sign language.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Like this means
How's
you're.
tennis?
What?
How's tennis?
Fun.
He does a good
Yeah.
job.
Are you good?
Yeah.
He's very good.
Heck yeah.
He's really good. I'll have to
That's
send you
awesome.
at least some still pictures of him playing tennis. He's very good.
That's fun. I'll have to play you when I get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so,
What was that?
kind of switching topics, have you talked to Dad?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
When was the last time you've received a letter or anything?
I've emailed him like 3 times, and he hasn't responded for like 6 months. Or about that.
So he was in the hospital for like 8 days, and then he went to a convalescent home. So it's kind of like a hospital. You know what that is?
Nope.
Okay, it's kind of like a hospital, but that he's doing like physical therapy and stuff there. So that's where he's at right now, and he should be out after Christmas sometime. So yeah, are you planning on calling him tonight?
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
oh, does he know you're calling him?
I tried to email him, but
Well, he doesn't have his phone. Okay, so he fell in his apartment, and the apartment manager somehow saw him, and so he doesn't have his phone, keys, wallet, anything.
Clothes even.
Yeah.
He had underwear and a t-shirt on when they picked him.
And size 48 shorts.
So, at the hospital he had no clothes, but the convalescent home gave him a size 48 waist shorts.
It was either that or like a 24.
24? 26? No, 24.
Tell him about he just woke up in the ambulance.
So he started so he passed out. Well, he got to the point where he couldn't walk. He could just crawl. And so he was crawling on the ground, and then he just passed out on the floor, and then the apartment manager came in for some reason, and then so she called 911, and he just started waking up when the ambulance, when they were he was on a gurney, getting loaded into the ambulance. But yeah, he was like in the hospital. They kind of like forced him there, sort of, and like he couldn't really. They didn't. They forced him to like kind of sit there. Like he couldn't really move. But now he's like not. He's not drinking or anything like that now. But he's just kind of like.
He's actually in pretty good hands now. I think he's going to improve in the near future.
He's been drinking pretty solid for the last 6-8 months.
Yeah. So he hasn't really done anything but drink since he's got to Arizona.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, and he also gets beer delivered to him.
He doesn't leave the apartment. They just deliver.
It's Uber Eats and Justly. They just like deliver to the apartment. So that's kind of unfortunate.
So it's sad. He's been really not doing good. So Alex and Scott and Elizabeth are going to go see him. Scott and Elizabeth haven't seen him in about 8 months.
Wait, what?
We're going to go over and see him tonight.
Did you know he moved here?
Oh, tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so he moved to Chandler, like Arizona. That was like in like May or something.
So he's just the next city next to Gilbert. Did you know he moved there?
Who's Chandler?
No, it's a city.
It's a city.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just west of Gilbert.
That's so funny.
Yeah, we're gonna go see him tonight and stuff. But like it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you could contact him with your phone.
FaceTime.
Well, he doesn't have his phone or anything like that. So
But you could use your phone.
Okay. Because it's like 8:20 over here, so I don't know.
So when you get off the phone with us, just call him.
Call. Yeah.
Well, he does nothing.
And
He just like sits in his room. So like, he's probably not gonna be moving. Like he's not gonna be gone. Just call him at the number.
Yeah.
And you still have that email, right? Okay, which is good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Stop. What?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I sent you an email, but I would like music whenever is available or like best for you.
Yeah.
I like the Spirit soundtrack. I think that has I like the music.
I love that soundtrack.
Yeah.
Oh.
There is another guy. He plays the piano super good. His name is Jan Tiersen, and I like that too. I only have like 5 songs of his, but yeah, I don't want you to like stress out about it or anything. But
dude, I got you.
Whenever.
I have the CD Spirit.
Well, cool. Download it.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be on that hard drive.
I think
I can
it
email
might
the songs.
Yeah, you have it in the room. Yeah,
Yeah.
we listen to it. It's a staple. You know. Oh,
Awesome.
I love it. I hear the wind call my name. Scott was just singing it a second ago when he said it.
So what's your music rules?
Music and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Yeah. So do you have you been listening? Do you listen to that a lot?
Yeah, I've been making playlists and stuff.
Nice.
So
I
I'd
told
like to
you
understand.
you'd want a flash drive with music. Wasn't I right?
yeah, you were you were right.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I don't need that.
And then after like a month, you're like, man, I need some music. Dang it.
Yeah.
Do you want to
I-
make it?
No, I'll email it.
Oh.
Yeah, I email it to him and he gets it on his tablet.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you just get it on your tablet and then download it to a flash drive from there? With the
I can get it on my tablet, and I just download it, and it goes into my tablet's files.
Very
And
good.
I can listen to it from there.
Okay, cool.
I have a SD card,
And,
and I have all my music on there.
and has that converter helped? Remember, like it plugs into your port or whatever?
That's super nice. Like, so whenever others have like their music on a flash drive,
Yeah.
they usually have to take it to a computer and do all this whole process, but I can just take it directly into my tablet. So
Nice.
It's super nice.
That's so good.
Oh.
What else? Are there any other little gadgets we can get you or anything like that? Because I know
I
those are
think-
like impossible to get on your own.
We can get them with
Yeah.
these.
It is.
Giant.
I think I'm good for now. I'm
Okay.
just kind of rolling along.
Yeah, good. Awesome.
Rockin'.
Good.
I'll send you a few songs from Matt. And, well, I don't know if Matt sang in it actually, but Matt is in a choir and with his sister, Emma Vaughn, and they did a terrific job singing. You heard them too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Your mom and I
Come sit down. Yeah. sit
saw
down.
them perform, and it's really nice. They have a really beautiful. It's like 1,000 kids, and anyway, we have some of their songs were recorded. We weren't allowed to record any, but we got some off the internet. One really beautiful one with some of the church. Church allowed them to use some of the scenes from some of their videos. It was really nice. So I'll send you a couple of those songs. They're really sweet.
That would be cool.
And yeah, I was impressed with Emma and Matt. They're singing. They were just really.
Matt didn't do it.
Well, that's neat. Matt just turned 16.
Well, Matt, Matt,
A week before my birthday, December 9th.
he's now a priest.
Yeah, that's really
So
cool.
we just, a lot of Sundays we go we'll have our church at 8 a.m. and then we go to Heidi's
Yeah.
church at noon because usually someone's speaking, and then Matt, he passed the sacrament for the first time this past Sunday. I spoke in church on
Yep.
Sunday.
No, he gave the prayer for the first time.
Oh yeah, he blessed the sacrament for
Yeah.
the first time.
Right?
Oh, cool.
And he said the prayer, the sacrament prayer, and then Heidi sung in the choir. So that's what we
That's
did
awesome.
Sunday.
What do you think about 2-hour church?
It's the best.
I think that's pretty amazing. I bet that
We
will help
technically have
people
2
that are
hours.
investigating the church.
Because
Yeah.
two I
We
mean,
usually don't tell them it's 3 hours. We just surprise them.
yeah.
Because if you tell them it's 3 hours, they're like,
Close the
yeah, I'm
door.
really busy.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't do that.
What do you feel about it? The 2
I think
hours.
it was like a rumor going around the mission,
Yeah.
and I thought it was never going to happen.
I did
But
too.
it happened, and it just made a lot of sense. So I think that's with a lot of things, like in the church, it just makes complete sense once it goes through. So
Yes.
it's cool.
Yeah,
It's supposed to
It-
happen.
it should be, for some investigators, it might be easier for you this next year for them to go to Sunday school, and because the topic will be the New Testament, so it'll show them right away that we do believe in the Bible too, and they will learn more about the New Testament than they ever might have learned as a Protestant or a Catholic. So I think that'll help a lot. So that, in addition to being introduced to the Book of Mormon, I think will be helpful for a lot of investigators who might feel more comfortable learning about the New Testament and say, wow, they know more about the New Testament than I thought. Oh, you believe in the New Testament? Oh, I was told you don't. You don't believe in the Bible, do
Yeah.
you? You say, oh, yes, we do.
As long as
Come to Sunday school.
it's correct.
So you'll have fun. It'll be good.
So how do you like Largo?
I like it.
What's Largo?
I don't know if there's anything that
Town.
the neighborhoods they're nice, but not super nice, but it doesn't get super hood either. So it's kind of in between. I liked Palm Harbor a lot. I think that's my favorite area because everyone was just loaded out of their minds. And
You told me about the
It was just
Ferraris.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
what was that?
You told me about the Ferraris.
Oh yeah,
What
yeah.
Ferrari?
We like Ferraris and BMW i8s, like, just daily.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then we come, like, in Largo, it's just middle class, so it's pretty normal over
Just
here. But it's still fun.
Just
We've been doing a lot of biking.
Nice.
Who's that old lady that has had you over a lot? She sends me photos of you having Bible
Oh.
study.
That's someone that we're teaching.
Oh.
Her name's Martha. And Martha and her husband's name is Chad.
Oh.
So, they're super smart in the Bible. Like, I like quoted some scripture to her, and then she quotes like the next 5 verses just memorized.
Wow.
Because she memorized the whole book of James, some of Isaiah, some of Proverbs.
Wow.
And she's crazy smart. But she's super nice. She treats us like her sons. So she always makes us food and snacks whenever we come over.
You're Junior Chad.
That's so nice.
How old do you think they are?
What was that?
How old do you think they are? You say they're older?
How old? They're like in their 50s.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So-
that's not old.
young guys.
Not that old.
I text her and I said, "Oh, thank you so much for being so good to my son, being so far away from home." And then she goes,
Yeah.
"Why do you do that? How could you let him leave?" And I haven't responded yet because I've been busy. I need to say, "Oh, so he can spread the joy."
Yeah,
So,
she's a member of a church I've never heard before called Christadelphian.
Ah,
And she believes like everything that not everything we believe, but like a lot of key points. So like God and Jesus Christ being separate, they believe that. They don't believe in Satan, so
Really?
wow.
that's interesting.
Wow. You see it in the movies. There's good and bad. It has to have an opposite. There's an opposite
Yeah,
in
it
all
is.
things. You'd think she'd see that in the Bible.
There's probably a
Yeah.
good reason
Wow.
why they don't believe that.
That's so neat. It's so,
Well, it sounds like she would be interested in the New Testament study guide and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
To kind of see what we believe and see that, wow, I never noticed this or that in the New Testament. She'll be surprised like I was.
I love those study guides the church has.
It's the institute one you're talking about?
Well, whatever they put out for
Oh, for
Sunday school.
January.
For Sunday
I see what you mean, okay.
the Sunday school
Yeah.
student.
Do you just love your mission president?
Yeah, President Cooper is awesome.
Oh.
He goes home in like 6 months.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll have a mission president I'll have a new mission president for like 6 months.
You'll break him in.
Yeah, President Cooper's just amazing. I know he's just super loving, and I don't know. You just have to meet him. He's an amazing guy.
So when I was on my mission, I remember him getting their mission call to Tampa.
Wow,
Really?
Yeah,
that's really cool.
yeah.
That is so cool. Because he was in the ward that you were at?
I served in a stake for 7 months.
Wow.
Yeah,
I was like a zone
he
leader.
loves him.
I was a district leader. No, wait. I was a zone leader eventually there, and so we'd see him like every 6 weeks, like for every transfer, and then
Yeah,
because I was a zone leader, we'd do like zone meetings, like stake meetings and stuff. So
yeah,
I got to know him pretty well, and he was, I felt like he was like a father, It was just.
yeah.
He's just super genuine and loving, and it's really cool.
He's awesome.
And his
So-
wife too. His wife makes these awesome. It was like a breakfast like casserole type thing. It was amazing. I remember that.
Yeah.
It was so good.
He's super good at cooking. We had breakfast in their house the first morning I was in the mission. So she's super good at cooking.
Yeah, that's so true. Did you have that Did she make that casserole for you?
She made some type of egg thing.
Yeah, in a
really
casserole,
good.
like in a glass baking sheet thing? Or no?
I don't remember.
Okay, because that's what I had. It was like eggs and sausage and potato and ham, and it was like, it was super, super good.
Yeah. But yeah, they're awesome. Yeah, it would be weird to see, like, who my new mission president will be.
Yeah.
Because President Cooper's just, he's been my mission president this whole time, and I don't feel like anybody could replace him. But I know that the new mission president will be good too.
Did we tell you who was visiting the ward? Our stake?
Oh, I did tell
Chris
him.
Patrickson?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
That's
fun.
really cool.
That was really, really neat.
Well, I'm going to send you a bunch of pictures. I don't have everything because I just happen to have things I have on my iPhone or my, you know, that I've taken since I've been here. But I'll send you a bunch of things. You can get those probably tomorrow. So you'll have those when you can get to them. Very good. So Santa was pretty good to you?
Santa?
Yes.
Yeah, he brought us a lot of presents. The members of the ward were super good to us.
Oh.
We came into church on Sunday empty-handed, and both of us came out just like stocked.
What did they give you?
So, they gave us a lot of gift cards.
Oh.
So,
Oh, Chad, that's
so
wonderful.
now I have like $130 to Walmart.
How much?
130.
That's so funny.
So,
Dude, I still
And then
have
we
some of
got-
my gift cards. And they're
Wow.
like 5 years old.
yeah, they're nice.
Yeah.
We got like a gift card to Panera Bread,
Oh,
to
yes.
the Burger King,
Yeah, yeah.
one to McDonald's, to Chick-fil-A, and they're awesome.
Wow.
That's
That is
cool.
so good. I'm so happy. I decided to send you money instead of all kinds of food and snacks. Because
Yeah.
shipping it across, it's expensive all the way to Florida. And it's like, I'll just let you buy what you want.
You might come home at about 180 pounds the way that's going.
That's fine.
Have you had a bike? How about your bike? How's that going?
The bike's really good. I've learned how to pop a wheelie. So,
Nice.
Oh,
I
I
haven't
still can't do
crashed
that.
yet, so that's why I keep doing it.
Yeah.
Why do you keep
Um,
doing it? Because you, what?
I haven't crashed yet, so.
Oh.
Good. You're practicing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I went on my first mountain biking trip.
Yeah,
Really?
it was last
Desert
month.
trails.
Yeah.
He did really good.
That's
he was going
sweet.
through sand and stuff like that.
He was amazing.
And he was totally shredding, and it was so funny.
Man,
And his tires aren't even the best.
Yeah, he has road tires too.
He was amazing.
Oh, wow.
And he was going through sand like nobody's business, and I was like, oh man,
It
hopefully he
was-
doesn't crash. But he didn't. He was an animal.
dang.
Wow.
It
I was
wasn't like
impressed.
me getting hit in the eye with the dragonfly. And falling off a bridge.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, we were going
What?
so fast when that dragonfly hit you. That
Yeah.
was bad.
It's straight in my eye.
That's why you gotta wear goggles or glasses.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you could get rocks like up from the tires, like hit you in the face. So
Let's remember
Yeah.
that, Scott.
I always wear sunglasses.
In Arizona with all my family. It's so amazing to see my sisters and David and all the nieces and nephews and my parents. It's been such an amazing thing to live with My mom and dad, they're so sweet. Just enjoy it
Yeah.
so much.
Well, Grandma was supposed to have her knee replaced. And then through, I won't explain why, but through some tests that were given the wrong tests and all this, it got delayed. And so it ended up where the surgeon didn't have room for her anymore to get it done until February. So it actually worked out pretty good because we got, instead of just being home by ourselves for Thanksgiving and Christmas, we were able to have Thanksgiving in Aliso Viejo with Sarah and her husband Boyd. That was fun. And then we came out here, and we've been enjoying a lot of Christmas-related stuff with all the kids out here.
Well, I guess I do have some other interesting news, but nobody, it's not really out there, nobody really knows, so we won't really post it or anything, but Poem is getting divorced.
I think I called that one.
Yep.
Dude, we all did.
That's kind of sad, but
Yeah.
Dude, and she's going to BYU, Idaho.
really, thank you.
How's the mission
Must be
treating
that
you?
info. What was that?
How's the mission treating you?
Super good. I love your confidence.
We've seen a lot of pictures of you.
Thanks so much.
Merry late Christmas.
Alright.
Oh,
Alright.
so sad to say goodbye, Chad. I love you.
Hey, see ya.
Bye-bye.
We'll keep in
I'm so
touch with
happy
more
you're doing
emails.
So well. We're doing great here, and all the kids are doing great, and all the family, Heidi's family, Granny's family. I mean, it just couldn't be better.
It's so nice
We're
having
so happy.
Your siblings here in Ginger, it's so fun to see how much they love Alex. Oh my goodness. Alex comes
Chad.
and they're like, all
Alex is
hugs.
pretty good.
He's
Chad,
great.
Yeah. Yeah?
do you know what's crazy?
What?
Me and Alex finally finished the whole Lord of the Rings after 1 year. After 1 year. I thought you were going to say after a week.
Okay. Well, I should probably get going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you so much.
Merry Christmas.
Good to see you.
Don't hit it.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Chad.
Don't press the button.
Bye.
Bye.